Why did that take so long to show up? I have a question. What is a Blorbo posting? I have an answer. I have an answer for ya. Shut the fuck up, Blowjob Brothers. I got an answer for ya. My answer for you is this is Snowbird. Do you see her? You like her? She is from Ishgard. This is where she grew up. Not this part. Way more up there. As a rich noble lady. And her family was accused of heresy, is part of a power grab by Adelphel in a bout to become a part of the heavensward. And she was thrown under the bus for such a thing. And so she seeks revenge against them, but she's not quite there yet. She's just kind of trying to live her life, but she got, you know, forced out of Ul'dah during the Red Wedding of the Realm Reborn. So she has to be here, and now she has a cozy hat, it's true. And that's Blorba posting. That's what Blorba posting is. Now you know. How's Slash doing? Slash! Welby wants to know how you're doing. They're dying. Me? Yeah. It's like you have a little guy. You got your little Blorbo. That's my Blorbo. I like to post about her. I have a couple Blorbos. She is but one. One of my many Blorb. Alright, I don't want to do the... Oh! A hat! Thank you, Buffy. What is this hat you have given me? What is it? My poor oh my god! Oh my goodness! A little hat! That's so cute! Slash! Sloth says stop dying, we need you for magic. They said no. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for the funny hat. Giving stupid and glamified in the cold crescent? Hell yeah. Alright, French accent. You all remember? You all remember how this goes? Welcome, Mistress Trovage. Shall I show you inside the manor? Do you have one like Sage now? Because that job slaps, dude. Because Sage is awesome. What do you mean? Did you ever not like Sage? What was wrong with it before? Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsalominsa. Was I bad at shielding? It's just tank busters, but they're on raid whites instead of tank busters. My Blorbo, I feel bad for my Blorbo because I named him Lord Persivane. Like he had the title of Lord because I based it on D&D character. Now instead of Persivane, everyone calls him Lord, and I feel like an edgelord. No, listen, you can make that into something cool though. You can make that into something cool. That can be part of the lore. It's kind of rad. No, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That's a bait. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah with the Limsa. Ah, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortoms and a Leminson consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raubhan. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthale at Bulwark Hall in the lower deck. He will admit you to the bridge. Most of the time I press my shields, press GCD, and GCDs and really GCD heal. That's okay. That's fine. I'm sure if you had... You don't press Clemency on Paladin. I don't know if you play Paladin. You don't press Clemency on Paladin, right? You use some of the tools you have. Use the ones that are relevant to the situation you're in. Let's do this on Ninja. Actually, what level is this quest? 51? Let's put on Black Mage. Ba, 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 da, ba. Like Malamigna. Being told Numa is a healing button, not a DPS button was game change. Oh yeah, it's a DPS neutral with Gnosis. So you just hit that shit when you need it. You go Zoe Numa, and you go, alright. I hope we all had fun receiving a benediction. Hello, Gogdir! Hello! Welcome! How are you? Are you chilling? Are you vibing? Are you pogging? Perhaps? Are you having a wonderful time? Could it be so? The words, Merweb. I long for your non-ARR voice.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See. But full glad was I to learn that you had.
Like... She's great, right? Like, it's a really good voice actor for sure. I do love the ARR one a lot. Different VA, everybody's different between ARR and heavensward. Every single person is different. Mommy and me more web? No, both are true. I like the ARR one a lot. There's something about it. Like, it's not good. Like, I wouldn't call it good. I'm sorry. To whoever the voice actress is. I'm sure you're very talented. The direction is poor. But like... Limsa, lo, minsa, you know? Whatever.
We had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Something the ARR not being good? How could you say something so controversial? Listen, I have to be the ARR stand here. I have to be the ARR defender. That's my job.
Sharp as ever, Master.
Kelly, how did they replace their regal? He's like the most talented guy in the whole world, and I don't know what the fuck happened during the process. I have no clue.
Until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
I genuinely think the voice actors at AR just like weren't told what the situation was. They were just given lines and they like read them. You have to say them with your mouth.
Our argument was simple. Lacking
but just
proof,
yeah, I mean every
the
single one of
saviors
them is like a
realm
big
of so
name
unlikely
voice
a
actor
crime
who's been like in
would have
all
the
kinds of
people
stuff and
up
has
in
done a really
arms.
good job.
In their wisdom, the syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
But I have no idea what happened with the direction. Criticizing anything
know.
about 14, fake fan, that's
Some
true.
few days prior
That's real.
to the banquet, the elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication.
I get annoyed when I
But
can
she
immediately
refused
tell
to
he's
wait
voicing
for
a
the
character.
establishment of an
That's
Uldan
tragic. I've
Republic.
paid a lot of attention to like voice actors and stuff. I would just not be able to enjoy anything.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
Dude from Infilia the same? I don't believe so. I believe that's a new one.
Aware of that. 'Twas for
I think
fear
they're
of what
all
might
different.
ensue
I think
that she
every single
summoned
one
us.
has changed.
Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I
Because
to
they
lend
changed
Rauban
the
a
country
helping
that they do
hand,
the
you see,
localization in.
to aid him in
They did it
preserving
in the US
peace
for
during the
ARR, and then
transition.
heavensward and onwards has been in Europe.
So,
Yeah,
having somehow caught wind of her plan,
they're actually British now.
Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's
They're genuinely
assassination
British people,
in
and
the
not
hope of
Americans
maintaining
doing
the
British
constitutional
accents.
status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication.
That explains a lot,
Chaos
yeah.
from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
Chat, can I be honest? Can I be brutally honest about heavensward?
The Uldan authorities.
The expansion
have
I'm gonna
yet to
spend a lot of
announce the
time
Sultana's
glazing, I'm
passing.
sure. This part sucks. This part is
To
like
allay
genuinely
any
really
suspicion
bad.
that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
I really despise how they handled this. The resolution
Mayhap
of the
they're
bunny
waiting for a
blank, the
fitting
bunny,
moment to break the news.
holy
Or
fuck!
mayhap they know of some
Look at that guy
other
go.
reason to delay.
I mean, I'm so speedy, I'm so quick.
Something else.
I've
has
enjoyed
been
pretty much
bothering
all the
me,
game I've
Admiral.
played so far. Oh
was
yeah, I
dismayed to learn that General
adore
Rauban is to be
Stormblood.
executed.
Listen, I love this
But
game a
upon
lot.
hearing the
I love this
news,
game more
I could
than
not
any
help
other
wonder
game,
why
I
he'd
would
been
say.
kept alive for so long.
And I'm gonna be critical of a lot of it.
Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wish to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
One day I'll drop the band hammer faster than you. Listen, I'm paying very close attention, right?
Aye, you've struck upon an important
I'm
point, Mr.
literally
Alphonse.
constantly staring at it. I have a pretty big advantage.
Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Ah, yes, of course.
The Crystal Braves.
That delivery was great, Colin.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first.
No, like,
You'll be
yeah.
glad to hear
And
that
I
have
don't
already
remember having this
entrusted
issue with it in the
task to
past. I
those
think it's just
best
because I've
able
listened to
see
the
it
AR
done.
one on loop
Our
so
friends
much.
of Doma.
I think she is great. I think she does a wonderful job. Or maybe you could also interpret it as her being like more relaxed around us. I'm sure she'll sound different if she ever makes like a speech again. Rauban's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Uldar. 'Twould spell the end of the Alliance and war, like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it fails to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphinaud. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her amongst the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. VAs do the best they can with what they're given. Oh yeah, and it's not like I'm doing a better job sitting in my room screaming bad French accents into my microphone all day. Rauban is dope as fuck. I already liked him, but this whole part made me put in my top 10 FF characters. Oh, for sure. He's a cool motherfucker. I don't mind what they did with Rauban in this part at all. I think this part is great for Rauban. The Sultana resolution is the part that bothers me. Too bad his MTG card. He's kind of cool. Like, the ward paid... That part's cool. His ward cost is neat. His MTG card does fucking... Like, it's a good card. It's a really good card. I just think he's a little... He should have been more. He should have been more fancier. And the coolest thing about him being his ward cost is... Mr. Snowbird, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amidst the chaos, some few of my companions and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we've remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. Big MTG card, what do you think of Genova? I think she's so fucking cool. I think... Spoiler alert for whenever I do the FF7 one, but I do think she's one of the coolest commanders in the whole set. I'm really excited to build her. Flavor Fail was said in the vid. Oh yeah, the one with Clarideck, yeah. Yeah, it's 100%. Everyone should watch that video, by the way. It's really fun. We talk about the cards in the set, me and Clarideck, and she's really smart and knows a lot about FF14. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You've done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. It was a good bit. I'm glad you liked it. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Linsa Laminsa that you were searching for General Raban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Discord was trying to hide the stream from you? How dare it? What the fuck, Discord? Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out the Doware, the High Bridge, where I too am bound. Was she a more commander like him? Yeah, that's my exact criticism of him. I'm actually gonna go back to my other clan. Since I'm not in the snow. Hell yeah. Ba, 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 da, ba. Not surprised by the side quest card collecting pick. Why the fuck would you be? She asked before the video. She asked before we started. She was like, I want to use something for the background. I don't want to use anything that's any of our picks. Did you happen to pick? I don't suppose you picked side quest card collection, did you? And I had to be like, I might have done that. I might have done that. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. Unspeakable Symbol? Yeah, that does go pretty good in Cecil. I like it a lot in Marchesa. The Black Rose, I think it goes absolutely nuts there. It's just a neat card. It's a really neat effect. We believe this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Yeah, I do think it's a pretty underrated card. I do think you really do need some active synergies with it, because that thing on an empty board does feel real awful. So you need to be doing some fucked up things to make up for it. Like, what qualifies as fucked up thing, though, I think is a pretty low bar. And putting +1/+1 counters on a commander with lifelink, I feel like is definitely a bar that clears. She's a great Yuriko Orthos video. That does sound like her. That does sound like something she would do. Yes, have a great Yuriko Orthos video. That does sound like her. Oh wait, yes, I've seen it. I've totally seen it. That one's really good. Yes, she has a really good Palace of the Dead one. Also, that's how I found her, because I was looking at Palace of the Dead lore. Also, Wall of Blood. Oh yeah, I think I run Wall of Blood in my Cecil list, if I recall correctly. Please watch those videos. Yeah! Watch those two! You've come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago, the traitor Ilbird arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Raubon is being held within. Whoa. Rings. Did watch them, that's why I'm here? Yeah. There is no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations, and tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Yes, my lord. That's why I'm here. Saw a couple of lore vids before you collabed. Yeah. I'm really appreciative of her. Not only, you know, is she like awesome co-creator, she's also like twice my size. So it's very nice. It's very cool. Ah! 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 It's okay. I'm just throwing shit on the floor. I am still in my winter gear. That's fine. Yukiri! Hi! Hello.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Listen, does it make it better if it was not a monster can that fell? It was something else that fell on top of a monster can. Does that make it better or worse?
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
God, her voice actress is so good. Oh my lord. Making you clean your room. You're sick. What are you gonna do?
But with the aid of my comrades, I have since
Don't throw a pipe at me, please. Please don't throw a pipe at me. Please don't do it.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I.
Well, you can go ahead and get in the pond.
I'm a little bit of a silly
act
goose.
like a silly goose.
I might be. Yep. They're here. They made me watch as they press the button! I'm continuing the cutscene. I'm enjoying the
Our
story.
investigation is yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
God, I love you, Giddy, so much. Oh yeah, for sure.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you
What
have
is
done
going
our
on here?
behalf. Besides,
What's going on here, though?
Raubon is no less a friend.
Is it
and
windy?
we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
What's happening? Is it supposed to be like that?
Hozan, the three of us
I guess
shall
it
attend to
is.
the Flame General's
Okay.
rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance.
Too
Take
much
the
gel,
wari
too
and
much
gear
gel.
with you.
That's my Nindo. My ninja way. Well,
With me!
I like that ninjas get a little spotlight here. What if 8.0 has us going back to Kugane in that region? That'd be sick. I would love to go back over there. Not a soul from the Colosseum to be seen. This bodes ill. Take the lead, Snowbird. I shall follow close upon you. Favorite portrait? I believe they've gotten all of them now. I think everybody gets portraits at this point. New deck, I found a Johnny Mentor of Heroes. The -10 of gain 100 life. Yeah, I remember when that card got spoiled and people clown on it so hard. Like, the card is fine, like, as a card, you know? But that ultimate is one of the worst Planeswalker ultimates in the whole game. Oh, that's it? Okay. It is just like a non-impactful thing. Like, you obviously gain 100 life is good, right? It's for sure. It's a lot of life. +1 circle. Oh yeah, his +1 is good. His minus I remember being very strong. But the ultimate is genuinely just like, a lot of the time it's more useful to just do the minus than gain 100 life, because like, the only time that's gonna be good is if you're already winning like crazy, right? Oh, it's 2 +1s? Wait, that guy's crazy. What the hell's the other one do? I remember one of them like puts a +1/+1 counter on 2 guys or whatever. General! Or his captors. I must like the look of this. You came. I am here. Even kings under the dome. Distribute 3 +1s, yeah? He is bound by some manner of magitek device. Yet I dare not force it out. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. Okay. That will not be necessary. Yeah, to you, Hase. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. He is a very deep boy. That's canon. Not in the English dub, but that is canon. Yeah, what the... Oh, for sure, I got you. Hold on, chat, I'll be right back. Surely the NPCs will free us from the poison, right? Surely. Chat, I want you to root for the NPCs real quick, okay? They'll do a great job. Alright, chat, how they doing? They doing good? Oh, hell yeah. I got back and they finished. That's so sick. I'm taking 82 poison damage a second. Am I regenning faster than that? Yes. Yes, I am. Others look at the top 4 cards in your library, may reveal an aura creature planeswalker from among them, put it in your hand. Yeah, that's the good one. The card embedded one. That's one I remember that shit being real good. Did Pippin not get part? No! Pippin did not get a card because this game sucks. Wow. Oh, that looks like the source up there. How did Pippin not get a card? Because Wizards of the Coast is bad at picking things to get cards. I think it's the long and short of it. Listen, I love Final Fantasy VI. I'm a huge Final Fantasy VI fan. I think every character from that game should get 5 million cards. Why did Go-Go get 2? Why did Go-Go get 2 cards? For what reason? For what purpose? Probably this way still. Sovereign Okaneka Ahau? I have no clue who that is. I have not the foggiest look of who that is. Wah, 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 wah. How did they survive the poison? Ah, looks like we'll have to finish the job. Where? Where are you finishing the job? Ward, whenever he attacks for each creature, you can put the difference. Ooh. Oh, this guy. Yes, the cat boy from Ixalan? Surely it's Ixalan, right? This door was open. Lamau. Yes, I believe I remember Claridic actually telling me that she has a deck that's him, but she has him reflavored as Whoop Lamont, and it's her Dawntrail deck. Because he's a big cat. I should probably kill the healer. Definitely make this a lot easier. Wow, wow. I might be misquoting her completely. I'm sorry if that's true, Clarideck. But I think I do remember you telling me that. Oh, Taraba. That's right. We gotta free him. God, what a hike. Gets out of hand real quick in a few games I've played. Yeah, he definitely seems like a lot. Oh, the shortcut from the dungeon is here. I thought I walked past this and just didn't. Yeah, I thought I saw that gate closed, but it's not. Touch. Oh, this quest? Yeah, this quest. I wonder where to get the Mardu Squall. It's in the scene boxes, right? The scene box thing for FF8. The like gift bundle, the FF8 one specifically. Before or after Barrel Souls Roll? Way before. Way before. Bowser's Wall is like... Is that the last dungeon of Heavensward? I think it is. Yeah, we're way far from that. We have not done the first dungeon of Heavensward. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. Hello. Oh my god, is that fucking Laurentius still? That motherfucker is still causing problems? You mean to struggle on then? Very well. You would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Sloppy! There he is! Come, scions! Let's get this over with! Yo, that costs only $5. Oh yeah. I do want that FFA gift bundle. I got the one for $1. And not that I regret it. Like, I do think it was a good choice. I love the 1-1 so much. But I do truly wish that I could also have gotten the 8-1. I got Slash the 9-1 for Christmas. Oh my god, he does the voice lines here too? Does he fucking do Slotte here? It is indeed Laurentius. You got the cold ring, let's fucking go! Congratulations! My wounds are bleeding.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
I'll tear you limb from limb. He still has that line. Under attack. And Jay, that bundle also slaps? Yeah. Yeah, she does. I think the Cypher does as well.
This changes nothing.
Nothing!
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice?
Justice!
For what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated...
Sloppy!
Sloppy!
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh.
Sloppy!
Shite. If you
I do want juice test. Me too, dude.
You best wake up.
We all want juice test
The
here.
truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to.
Gilbert,
Can you
side
not
with
see
me,
you're
man.
being used by the scions, the city-states?
We both
even the
want
Crystal
juice
Brothers?
test.
They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
Bloody.
If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act,
All he wants
how
is
will we
justice.
our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give.
That sword, though, I know. It's one whole pixel, right?
Nothing!
Nothing. Wish the Silence would comment on how your wolf dress? Yeah. I'm sure there's at least like one dialogue line that does something like that. Javanus.
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
You know, I remember thinking that Yugiri is not a very well characterized character, but I think I just wasn't paying attention.
Fool.
Honestly and truly.
And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
What a fucking guy.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But
My
even
man!
fools have a part to play.
On your feet, Gladiator. This fight is not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass.
Don't fucking last me. Get your ass up.
Know this, Ilbert. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As soon as I saw her in my first playthrough, I was like, can we be friends, please? Yugiri? Yeah.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that her grace may yet live.
Don't, man. Shit, don't.
What?
The fuck is suddenly 3800 Fahrenheit? I'm gonna go have a cold shower in front of my AC. Good fucking luck, Sloth. I'm so sorry. You can have some of our cold. It's fucking 30 Fahrenheit here.
Conversation without.
We must go. Yay! Good job, everyone. Wonderfully done. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilbert and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Alden, I presume, and the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray, do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Arianje awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Quick, without naming a Wooburg, what is the most objectively based and cool dragon commander? Prosh Sky Raider of Care. Prosh Sky Raider of Care. I can pronounce. All words that come my way. I've spoken with Ariante via Linkpel. He confirms this man's story. Rabon is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Ah! That one was me knocking over a monster goon. Oh my god, it's been too long. Horizon. Hello, Chippy! Happy New Year! How are you? Oh my goodness. How are you? That's a lot of kobolds. Not if you sacrifice them. There's the infinite with food chain, but he's cool regardless. I have a lot of nostalgia for Prosh because it was my first precon. They do explode quite often? Oh, it's true. Finally waking up after being awake for 2 days. I got a good nappy. I hope you did, Jesus fucking Christ. There's no Tataru there. This is wrong. Snowbird, woo! It's true. We get to do Snowbird again. We are free from the hell of coils.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the
I'm in
clutches
his
of
fucking way,
treachery.
but look at him. There he is. Pippin.
Father!
Father! My shackles have indeed been broken. I am
My
fucking
son.
free.
And Master Papashan besides.
Yippee.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
This is the weird hat lady, right?
You.
Yeah.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
Traffic
What
cone
you said
looking
about the
ass
Sultana,
potato.
Is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the
Part of why I went to
Sultana
top
when
10
she
badass
drank
warrior,
from
good
the
dad to two
poisoned
Lalafell
goblet
children.
and
That's true.
collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming
He is a
that you
wonderful
did not
father.
personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
I'm here for 5 minutes and serve zero
Why
purpose after.
ask when
It's
she's
true.
plain you know the answer?
She's just being a capitalist in the background.
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Telechi Adelechi.
It's dumb, chat. It's dumb. I'm sorry. I hate
my
this
belief
part.
that Telechi
This is
plotted
like
the
genuinely an
Sultana's
upsetting way to
assassination
resolve
alone.
this arc.
But that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Same,
He
yeah.
sought to
It's just
manipulate
really
you into
disappointing.
eliminating
AR ends
Telechi
so
for
strong,
him,
and this just
and
being
you
the
duly
like wet
obliged.
flopping
At one fell
pool
swoop,
noodle of
he
a finale.
removed his two foremost rivals.
It's just
all
tragic.
The while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana...
The Fitzers,
How can it
thank
be
you!
that she lives?
I'm glad you like it.
She lives because Lolorito
Default
willed
Highlander
it.
skirt, my beloved.
Her own lady in waiting.
Or Midlander?
was one
Midlander.
of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
It wasn't the bad poison. It was just the less bad poison.
Chance of a potency sufficient to
She's
induce
the
a
that's the
slumber
truth.
like unto death.
Seems odd to me that fleeing the Ishgard was such a major thing from the start in the MSQ to take you back from the first handful of quests. Yeah. Yeah.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter
Don't get close that
Uldan,
much? No.
even as we speak.
When Chippy's here, I always make sure I get real close.
Oh, Nanamo.
Robin's outfit, fucked up, dirty ass shirt. Yeah, me too. I can smell the
Though
neurotoxin.
Lolorito's
Then you're
hands
doing
are
a
far
great
from
job.
clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of
This is
death.
outfit of the cool one. Yeah,
That
you
must
haven't seen
count
the
for
snow
something.
one for Ishgard times.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
Lolorito could have been such a cool villain. He could have been a great one.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want
It's
of
just,
concern for
it
our
feels like a
nation's
lot of
welfare.
potential, just like...
Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your far-distant friends with information and arranged this gathering.
It truly is one of my least favorite parts of this fucking MSQ. I think it's up there for me.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
That's not roughed up. That's intentional brown paint that looks like dirt. God, have you never shot that amber deposit and ditch? Alright, that's pretty good.
As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
Okay, fine. Yeah, this might be the most negative I am in the entire Snowbird project. Genuinely and truly. This shit baffles me. I had not counted on Princess Dulala herself, Princess Lamau, Prioress Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Uldar. We couldn't have done it without you, Snowbird. Thank you. I guess aiming. Still 51. Ninja at 53. We'll see if we can't push Black Mage a little further. Realized I overslept and missed an anime watch date. Oh, go fun! Have fun! Go! Go, 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 go! Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy! You're awake. So, you're finally awake. Tataru? Yes, General Vabon is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the court of our coming. The count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Terrapin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. Okay. Ishgard means back into COVID. Ba, ba, da, ba. Bam! Let us hear what the Count has to say. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raubon short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravani attack, and Lord Orchefort was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you'd better head in. There, now nobody knows what Clashy is. Welcome, Mistress Rovau. Shall I show you inside the Nanel? Yes! Yes. Yes. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I am sure you are now aware that the Ravanians, goodness fucking gracious, are once more gathering for war. Mistress Graval, Master Levayor, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it might be best to have Mistress Tartaru contact you by the most direct means available. The thing that made me the most mad about this part is just a bunch of rich assholes causing all the problems. Like, don't make that a problem I have to deal with in a video game. I already have to deal with that. That's fair. That's fair as shit. Yeah, I don't hate that opinion. That's valid as hell. Sorry, I wanted to turn on my blanket because it's heated and is warm. When the observatorium bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The early sea has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returned from the West claim they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. The dog's minions gather once more for war. Need a blanket? Yeah, we ordered a couple more too. Because I keep stealing slashes. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice. To remain in a besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I will not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your end. Still looking for 6 slash? Really going through it? Oh yeah. Oh, they fucking are. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenses must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Snowbird? Oh, well. Now let's stay and fight. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandon our allies in the hour of need. Hell yeah. What will become of this place? And us? I'm gonna drink water before I find out. Alrighty. Water the streamer. I just did. There. Add a little more. The choice we have made may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tartaru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. How you feeling, buddy? You doing okay? The coming of the Ord spells ruin for Ishgard, but our knights shall fight to the last to shield our citizens from harm. Hell yeah, man. Wabba, wabba, wabba.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
Iceheart.
You don't mean Iceheart?
Yeah?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope.
Thank God Tara never changed she is. She did from Air Arden now, didn't she?
Be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
This is a different one than ARR, for sure.
Meeting, I would accompany you.
This is when he shows up? This fuck-ass.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
Justinian! There you go,
Of
Crazy.
course,
Is that what you wanted?
You might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a
Yeah,
face-to-face
I forgot that
meeting with
he's
the
such a
Great
fucking
One,
murder
I, for
hobo.
one, would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Hello.
Perfectly. I shall assume that Isart enjoys similar diplomatic
Rack
protection
time.
until
What am I
instructed
racking
otherwise.
to?
A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
That's valid. That's a good point you make, Estinian.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
Racking to Jojo. Jojo? What the fuck? Joe Cat. Who the fuck is Jojo? Alright, I'll react to Joe Cat. Sure. A 23-second video? Sure. Oh.
Estinian. Estinian. The Azure Dragoon. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Ether sickness.
Ether sickness!
Estinian, no! Estinian! Estinian!
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. What a great thumbnail, Funky Frog Bait. That's great. That's a good one. Thank you, Crazy. That was wonderful. How'd he make that? That's Joe Cat's a fucking genius. That's how.
I am glad to be of service.
We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Aymerich's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Aymeric would be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tartaru, I would ask that you remain at Fort Tom's Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Maxie! Hello! Howdy, howdy! Yes, sir. DDoS incoming? I'll survive. Fuck. Wow. 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 Friends got kicked too? Time to clock into my shut on the moon. Well, you just missed the DDoS, so you are at perfect timing. Garden was saying that Cloudfire in her experience works, right? Cloudflare. You stayed on? Hell yeah. Man, was it just Dynamis? What the fuck? Buddy in your call also got kicked on Primal? Been hearing Cloudflare good too.
Ishgard
I might give it a
cannot
shot
well
if it's
endure
free.
another assault, even should her knights succeed in turning back.
But what other...
With cert...
Thank you for that clip, Wolfie. I don't get how this shit works. Like I was running 2 accounts of the same PC, one got kicked, one didn't. It's they're attacking one of the traffic nodes, right? It's like just one of the
Of course.
the hopping points.
If we are to...
Perfectly.
And not like the servers
A
themselves.
word of advice.
Indeed.
I'm glad to be of service.
Been doing mount farming all day? Which mount? You just killed your pot? That's so fucking lame. He gets poured? Yes, okay, we gotta do all that. If we got shot at the very end of the cutscene, I'm gonna be so mad. Dude, what the hell? It was like the last frame of the cutscene. Fucked up. Fucked up. Ba, ba, ba. You would speak with the Lord Commander. Try and make it quick. Did a bit of train today, halfway to the mountain. Man, Maxie, you are zooming,
I want the
huh?
defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Void Dad, Crystal Mom, Void Knighted Dragon, E4, E8, E12, Ruby, and Titania. Gaming!
Ah,
Gaming!
I have visitors, and
I gotta
like
finish
those
off my
messing beyond our
Quiver.
walls.
I think I'm literally
These ones
just
are welcome.
missing the 5.3 trial? I think that's literally it. No, because I got that one from the last Mogtime event, so it must be the 5.0 one in that case.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich. But
Sitting in
our
Aether all
suit
day being a
concerns
PF
the
Andy? I mean,
impending
hell yeah,
assault.
whatever works.
To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless.
This guy
request
called
that
that's
you advise the
gnarly.
Holy See
I haven't
to
done any,
refrain
I don't think I
from
have
launching
any of the
any
Endwalker
preemptive
ones.
sorties whilst
No,
we
I
seek
have
to
the
put our
wool
plans
one. I
in
think I'm
motion.
missing Hades.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Need food I haven't eaten since the middle of the day. It's not one. Get some food! Oh my god.
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor.
EX farming is such a vibe within a good group. Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Yeah, PF
our
it's a nightmare.
actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance
Absolutely.
at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the Sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
What a line, damn.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses.
Does anybody want to run a leveling roulette over here on Dynamis kind of soon?
The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light.
You have all the quivers? Go get the fucking thing!
Worm Nidhogg.
With the Mega Dragon. I mean, rad.
I must
Rad.
admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings.
Over your meme character
Go
that's a
then.
Dynamis?
Carry
Listen,
out
as
your
long as you
plan.
can do leveling roulette, I'm
I
down.
shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Alright, who all's coming? If you're coming, come to Ishgard on Marilith. I'll finish this quest. Having secured Sir Amir's support, we may proceed without a fear of preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before this happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. You are ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. Still in the shiny chandelier mines. I wish you the best of luck. You got some time. I'm watching a cutscene with my hated foe Sir Zephyrin in it.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming.
Dragons are coming. You learn really quick the meme characters up. Okay.
In their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
Where in Dynamis? Snowbird lives on Marilith.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause.
That is true.
If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this warrior of light? They have plans of their own.
God, what an asshole. He's such a
little
guy.
We have been given. You and your chosen brothers.
You have access to Ishgard? That's fine. I will meet you in Ul'dah.
For the glory of King Thordan.
For the glory of King Thordan. Sickness must be purged! Okay. Alvino, you hang out there. I lied, everybody. Meet me in Ul'dah. First person only? Oh no. Hell yeah. Get in here. You coming crazy? Bum 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 bum. You're online alone? Hell yeah. First person only. I will be in first person. Well, I know is coming. I have to be on. Switching to other server, when you are you on Dynamis by chance? If you're on Dynamis already, you can do it from in the game. If you're not, you have to do it from the character creation menu. Okay, if you're on Dynamis, you just walk over up to this, click on it, visit another world server. That's all. Doing Chuchu Lane? Perfect. That's funny. Yeah, Merilith. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Now, do we have anybody healing? The next question. Lord. Told me your name, I remember it. Will be on the case. I believe in you, Will be. We'll do great. Get for it. Yeah, we're so okay. My flames shall consume thy flesh and soul both! Well, I'm gonna press 1 and then I'm gonna press 2. So what do you have to say about that? Okay, I'm pressing my knockback now. Is it right this time? Oh my god, I was right there! I was so close. Damn. Ah! Ah! Now you get that. That's for you. Out of a tank! Hell yeah. We got a level and a half from that shit. Alright, thank you, Fred. Can't see shit! This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Wanna run another one right here? I'm down. There. I want a guild house. Yeah, I also only have leveling. I'm Snowbird. I don't have shit. We can do guild house. That's what I got. I think that is what I needed. TBH. I think I need to, go back to doing MSQ. Because I don't have any other dungeons I can do. I have fuck all else. Yes, I would love to be friends with first person only. I do not have trials unlocked. I think you need to beat Ravana. Oh no, you just need to be level 50. I could do trials, I just can't do it on Dark Knight. Bum, bum, bum. 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 Point to Belvedere. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tataru of our plans. Then I shall await you at the Saint Reinet's farm. Yeah? Saint Reinet's farm. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Have a nice night, my lord. Thank you for hanging out. That was fun. Of that, I need no reminding. Come, Snowbird. Let us head back to the Four Toms Manor. Someone flying me around couldn't get in their bigger mount because it would flip out of existence, so now I have to use a smaller multi-seat so I can get in. Oh, that's so fucking funny. No clue what your character even looks like. Shit, you not? That shit's fucked? Oh, it seems like it. Welcome, Mr. Proval. Shall I show you inside the menu? Our course is set, Tataru. It may be some time before Snowbird and I return to Ishgard. Well, you just be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, Tataru, it is you. Farewell for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on Alphino. I made it specially. No, I couldn't possibly... Very well. What am I going to be playing next? I think the next time I'm going to be on 14, Savage is going to be out, and I'm probably going to be buried in that, is my honest answer. Unfortunately. Savage! Savage! The 12 it fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good. Feel free to ping in the Discord, though. We have an FFXIV LFG channel. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. We have a channel for that. You can bother people. I'm sure someone will be willing to help. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listened to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks to Taru. Whatever else awaits me upon this road, I shall not fear the cold. 'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Oh my god, there is another Welby. What the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? That's not Welby. Oh my goodness, I hear the calling! I hear it with my ears. Chaotic calling. Hello! Hello! How was your stream, Chaotic calling? Tell me all about it. I hear the calling loud and clear. I wish to know the tale. I do hear the calling. You've said your farewells, then. Hi, we are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Ysaele's movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last, the Curthus Western Highland. Let us speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As the commander of the Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know if any heretic activity has been reported in that area. doggy! Were you doing D&D stuff? Chaotic calling? Last few times I've peeked in there, that's what it's been. Well, I'm kind of just hazarding a guess. Last night was D&D night. Got it. Well, Mistress Raval, what brings you back to the Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon, I know, of course, but I do not believe I've met this young gentleman. Picked up the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake. That's awesome! Oh my god, are they good? I've heard, like, solid things, I think. On my note, they did, like, the 3 remake before the first 2 or some shit, right? I'm the Final Fantasy girly. I don't know a ton about Dragon Quest. Alphinaud Lefayor, at your service. And you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Dravanians gather for another assault. Yeah, I got 3 first? Sure. Like, got it. We believe that there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at the Rorgate Mills. It is possible that they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Mistress Trovau knows well the place I speak of, for it was she who first discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol while the 2 of you visit this refuge. While I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wise use of your time. Come, Snowbird. I am eager to learn what Sir Redwall's men have found in the heretic's lair. We should keep an eye out for our ether compass stuff. Because we can now. There's one. This, I believe, is the side quest that gets the Aether Current. It sure is. You have a moment to talk. A short while ago, one of the workers from Master Mile asked me to go and deal with some Mylodons that have been causing trouble. The Black Iron Bridge barely survived the calamity. It is in desperate need of repairs, but the upland Mylodons roam far too close to it. The craftsman can't work safely. Someone needs to kill them. The Mylodons, that is, not the craftsman. I'd asked the runes to do it, but they're so busy it'd be weeks before they found the time. I'd do it myself, but there's so many of the beasts that I fear I'd be swarmed and outnumbered. You're a capable woman. Would you be so kind as to send them out somewhat? If you were to kill, say, 3 of them, I think I'd be able to finish off the rest myself. Dragon Quest 10 Stream 1? I mean, listen. A lot of weird shit has happened in the last couple years. Pigs might start flying. It could happen. No. No. The wildlife. It's after me. Kingdom Heart needs to happen first? Oh yeah, and Nier. Those 2 for sure. Wow, 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 wow. Up, up, up. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. No! Let me ascend! No! Bum, bum, bum. Am I going perhaps a smidge too out of the way? No. I don't know what you're talking about. There. Up, up, up. Touch. Northwest. But I want to go do that. I'm sure the questline will take me all over this map. What? What the fuck? That's Palace of the Dead music. That's why I know that theme so well. I've heard that shit so many times. It's weird when it's not cut up like this overworld theme. But it plays like the whole track in POTD. Bum 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 bum. Milo don these nuts. I forgot how to play low-level Black Mage. No. Bum 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 bum. Oh fuck. I don't have Blizzard 4. How do I do anything? Ba-dum bum. Bum bum. Mama, mama. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew. Ba, 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 ba. Wow. Oh fuck, too far? Really? Man. Man. I don't have any of my buttons! What do I do? Alright, easy peasy. Success. No problems ever occur. Nothing bad ever happens. I see you. I see you over there. Touch. Ba, 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 ba. Mistress Travau, our findings, you say? Well, there is something of a tale there. No sooner had we cleared upon a promising-looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. It would seem the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. And you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have no time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves, Snowbird. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. My friend. Oh, and a little one. And also a little baby. Die, baby. Bum, 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 bum. Got him. Well beat. The beasts are slain then. My thanks, Mistress Travau. We may return to our duty without a fear of mauling. Little baby Alphino. Little baby Alphino. Should also probably use the black chocobo whistle, huh? You wish to track down Lady Iceheart, is that so? Is that not so? The records we discovered that those beasts mauled my comrades appeared to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of perusing their contents more closely, intent as we were on surviving an onslaught of fang and claw, but I wager these epistles contain more than the friendly situations betwixt lonely heretics. My interrogation of the patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray that the gods lead us right to Iceheart's door. 'Tis hardly a choice at all. I gotta collect some epistles, chat. An epistle! Give me your epistle! Ah, another epistle. Pricing out a dragoon in the heavensward story? I'm a paladin. Viv's the dragoon. Snowbird's only a dragoon in FF11. Get your lore straight. I'm missing a pistol! Someone's hiding a pistol from me! Is it you? Are you hiding your pistol? Ba-da-ba-ba. Bum. Ah! A pistol! Snowbird is paladin while an ice face on black mage. Okay, listen, I'm a black mage right now so I can get XP from the fucking quest. Whenever I go into a solo duty or a big cutscene, I swap over to paladin. Have you recovered much of the heretics' correspondence? Yes. Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Leveilleur and Sir Justinian, we will now have more than a dozen letters. What have we here then? Every one of these pages is a record of these dealings betwixt Gorgain Mills heretics and their fellows in the Akafar Amphitheater. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. Mama. Still 51. The Akafar Amphitheater. The very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. And we must place our faith in the Aethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend Moonbreeder succeeded in recreating the Akafar beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant Aetherite would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics of the Gorgane Mill seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make for the Aetherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I am wrong, Astinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out in the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the Aetherite from this side of the wall? It should. House Derendare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrances after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Oogie! Mama. So fucking far away. I'm gonna honestly do this so I can turn the other quest in. The bridge over frozen water. Optimizing? If I was being really optimal, I'd do my paladin job quest here too, but... You've already killed 3 of them. Oh, thank you ever so much. You're not injured, are you? Yeah, please take this. It's your cut of fee for the work. Incidentally, did you happen to see the farm on the far side of the bridge? Those Mylodons have made it difficult to access that area, and the bridge has been left to fall apart. After we repair the bridge, one day we might be able to rebuild that farm. Do you have a question about that now? I bet you do. I bet that's what it's about. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, bum, bum, bum. Wow, they cut down the amount so much, huh? You used to need twice this much. Wow, 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 wow. Down more? Jeez. Is that a solo duty I see? Paddling time. Ah, the guests of House Forton. Accompanied by the Assault Dragoon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you up this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your wish. Assuming the Akafat beacon still functions, and we must pray to the 12 it does, we shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the Primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of the uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. Okay. An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Dogs of Ishgard! Is it not enough that you banish our beloved saint? Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? Stay your weapons. We come under the flag of parley. We wish only to speak with your mistress, that we might broker a peace. Do you think us fools, boy? It will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer. We know all too well what he is capable of. My reputation precedes me. They give us very little choice. Come, brothers! May Dragon Wings bear us to victory! Ah! Wait, we did not come here to fight! Waste no more words on them. They are deaf to reason. Whoa! Dragon fire dive! Ba, 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 ba. Holy shit! By the fury, they partake of the blood of dragons! 7 hells! Could dragon blood truly bring about such a transformation? Listen, I've seen it before. I saw it in Snowcloak, didn't I? I'm bound! You should not have come here, you guardians. Luis Tao of the first line. Come over to the mage, please, so I can AoE you off. Ba, 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 ba. He's dragon's blooding. Can I stun ya? No. Ba, ba, ba. You are fortunate indeed. Behold the true power of our faith!
Focus. Release.
12 for Fend. He does those telegrams. At last, a foe I can sink my lance into. Got him. I beat him! See, Maxie, Snowbird's a paladin. See? They fight like demons. 'Tis death to remain. Fall back, brothers! Retreat to the cinders! You better run, motherfucker. I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. That we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we do not already know? They make for the cinders, so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I must confess the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Justinian. I suspect it is the heretics' way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. For some 500 years ago, 'tis true the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death, and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy Sea sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to this Ashen Isle. Ba, 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 ba. Back to black. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the frozen beast, however, there is another place I would visit first. I am told the convictors have set up camp at the Twin Pools. Their leader, Gentilo, may have information of use to us. Ah, but mayhap you are not familiar with that name either. The convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion. But I am willing to wager that they encounter their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with these convictors then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. Bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Wam, bum, ba, 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 ba. Come on. Come on, little family, you can do it. You can do it. Land of the freeze. Ah, stop it. Stop. Heard my name, was talking satisfactory production stuff with my buddy. You're fine. I finished a solo duty on Paladin, and I just said, look, Maxie, see, I'm Paladin. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, just right here. There. I didn't get this guy. Touch. And I just happened to miss it. Back to Black Mage again? You know why I'm back to Black Mage again? Because I'm gonna ding 53 as soon as this class done. Well, well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? That hard-eyed lass looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days ere the winds claim your corpse. I beg your pardon. Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with the flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my... By the Fury! That arm now, that lance! The Azor Dragoon himself graces our camp. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Gentilo, leader of the convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you to our humble camp? We need information. Ah, Lady Iceheart is it? I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, mine own men can be, somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you. We shall. Snowbed, Estinian, let us make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. Ready? 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 An ether current. I remember you. How could I forget? You were the last who was in the Azor Dragoon's company. Since you are here anyway, perhaps you would like to try your hand at a spot of hunting before you depart. See for yourself what life is like for us convictors. The Dravanian Order is stronger than you might expect. Unless you've been at it for years, like I have, I think it prudent to start with something simple and then work your way up to dragons. I suggest rooms, slay 3 of those, and then come back here. Consider it a warm-up. Okay, well, what am I doing with you, though, at the same time? Oh, that's fucking... Dusk Vigil, huh? I guess we should do that. Cowards, all of you, have you no shame at all? Oh, I beg your... Oh, wait, are you not Mistress Ravau, honored ward of Asbodon? Oh, praise alone, surely you will consider my request. Know you of the Dusk Vigil? Westernmost of the citadel watchtowers built to warn of the Orde's approach. It was lost following the calamity, another victim of the snows. Within the ruins lies a priceless treasure which must needs be reclaimed. I thought to enlist the services of these so-called dragon slayers, but it seems their courage is not as boundless as they would have you believe. But you, madam, you are not one to shy away from danger, am I right? Very good indeed. There is a sculpture of the Fury within the Dusk Vigil's chapel. An ice rondel is set in its elm. I would have you prize it free and deliver it to me. The vigil is not difficult to find. Simply head north towards the Bane Pool until you come to the gates. Knights may bar your passage, but you should explain who you are and they will grant you leave to enter. Oi! Way up there. I mean, yeah, if anyone's around, we can totally do Dusk Vigil. Absolutely. Abia! Abia! I don't know if I just do freeze, huh? Maybe that is the answer. Straight up just do freeze. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. I think it's so funny to see an expansion doesn't have an MSQ dungeon at level X1. It's technically optional. It is. Yeah, you don't even have to do it. Stormblood doesn't have an X3. The X3 in Stormblood is optional. That's just me at the Violet Tide. But yes, I think this is the only one where you don't have to do the X1. Almost certainly just do freeze because of the cast time rate. Once you do Blizzard 1. Wait, that's what Blizzard 1 is for. I'm so silly. Wait, is Dusk Vigil the Sluglam dungeon? Wait, I'm uninformed. Oh, Violet Tide. Yes, Violet Tide is the Sluglam dungeon. That is true. Slain those rooms already, have you? How did you find them? Did they put up much of a fight? Good work, lass. Clearly, the Azure Dragoon doesn't travel with mere amateurs. Sounds like those rooms barely put up enough of a fight to be considered a warm-up. You clearly know what you're doing. You want to try your hand at hunting down some dragons? Speak with me again sometime. I will sometime. Travel Aether Current. There's another one somewhere. In a quest. And there's one for finish. Oh, I guess actually, wait. No, there are 3 left. Yeah. So there's this one from here. Then there is one more from another quest, and then there's the one for finishing the quest line of the area, right? Remember leveling my ult, and like level 40s, if you're just dungeon spamming, putting on the gear, you are at some point your jester hat in a bikini swimsuit. As Yoshi P intended. Bum, bum, bum. La bum, bum, bum. How the fuck do I get up there? Aha. Alright. And that should be all the ones that are just like out there, yeah? Yep. No more. You fly away, man. Ba 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 ba. Wa ba ba da ba 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 ba. Wa. Wa. Ba da ba ba. Wa ba ba da ba ba. Alright, anyone want to do Dusk Vigil? Any Dusk Vigil gamers in the chat? We might not be able to do it just because it's so late. If we don't fill up. But we can try it. Hell yeah. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. We bought if you need. If you would like to, you are more than welcome to come. I would love to have you. Welby. Welby. What's this? A lord of Asphilton wishes to enter the Dusk Vigil. You are aware that the ruins are infested with wild beasts and God only knows what else, are you not? Why, just the other day, one of the convictors claimed to have seen a massive winged beast. Not a dragon, mind, but something altogether different. But far be it from me to deny an esteemed personage the opportunity to kill herself in new and exciting ways. Pray, go on ahead. I'm not getting paid enough to stop you from doing that, so go on. Sure, that's fine. I don't mind. I guess I could do duty support. Wait, am I gonna? Oh, will be added in a future update. Okay. Never mind. Oh, Maxie. You're not on Dynamis. You're not here. Still Hyper Savage? Me fucking too, dude. Working on it? Okay, okay. Okay. Gonna be streaming the progging? Of course. Of course I will be. That is probably all the progging I'm going to do. It's going to be on stream. Which is going to be less hours than my usual, Savage prog. Actually, no, I think everything in Dawn Trail, all of my prog has been on stream. I don't think I've done any off-stream prog since Anabasios, and that was like, I didn't even start streaming till like near the end of that tier. Where next? Where? Born to craft force to raid. Now if that ain't you, I don't know what is. There's a Giga weekend raiding Saturday, Sunday? Hell yeah. You don't have to wait like a fucking month to start the tier this time. I will not spoil anything for you, Maxie, I promise. I'm also sure I'm gonna be quite far behind you. Especially if your Giga weekend is, productive. If they didn't delay Savage, we were waiting 2 weeks, that's so funny! I'm gonna spell something for you right now, fight's good. Sexy! Damn. I can't believe Welby would look at fucking data miners like that. Who doesn't meet the requirements for this duty? Maxie, do you not have the dungeon? Oh, we have 2 tanks. That's what's going on. Ready? Hell yeah. Alright. We only needed one other person. Never look at data mine leaked. No, I figured. Fight's good though. I'm excited. Dusk Vigil! The music in here goes so hard. Bum bum ba 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 bum. Bum bum ba da ba bum. What the fuck was that noise? Is that just what the snow sounds like in this level and I've never noticed it before? What the hell? Ba, ba, ba. Why don't you Mylodon these, huh? Another one. I have so much mid because I fucking have Bulwark now. That's crazy. I have the exact kit I had for the entirety of Coils, except now I also have just another fucking piece of mid. You know how hard that would have gone for all of Coils? You know how sick that shit would be? To be able to press fucking Bulwark? It would rock. Touch. This boss sucks, fun fact. Ba-da, 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 ba-ba. Is that the one that's the stack? One of those is a stack. Is this the stack? Yeah, I think so. Oh, Maxie got picked again. Let's go. I hope you didn't like playing the game, Maxie. Maybe this one. I don't know. Did we share that? Maybe. Yelling. More yelling. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't pick Maxie a third time. Oh, suck. See, now we're just in the combo together. I don't know. One of those you can share with somebody. I don't remember what part. Ba, 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 ba.
Sloppy.
It's not sloppy at all. I did a perfect job, I'll have you know. Hello, Kino. What's up, what's up, what's up? How are you? Are you chilling? Are you vibing to your bar? I see your water demand. There's my water. Ow. I slammed that shit on my knee. I'm good, happy new year? Hell yeah. I'm gonna involve Max there. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Doggy! Doggy. Pet the doggy. Pet the dog. Pet the doggy. remember this room's sucking. Ba, 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 ba. And then you have to wait for more guys to spawn. There they are. Even more guys. That one drops a key. There we go. Open sesame! Sir Ulmeric, the Lord Commander. Running with an EU friend through Shadowbringers Center streams in the EU alt, which is now said alt making. Sure, had all the ether currents available to me at this point everywhere. We have it through Omega the MSQ, yeah. It's been kind of fun. Just being like, well, I only need 10 of these this time. That's neat. Love that. Range rate sounds like a raid one. Hell yeah. These motherfuckers casting shit everywhere. Whoa! I forgot he can fucking yeet you. I haven't seen that shit in a hot minute. Easy peasy. 5-4 babies. I'm going the wrong ass way though. Hell yeah. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. I'm cold. Frostbite. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Now, is this the worst pull in the whole game? Is this the one? It's like around here. Yeah, I think this is it. So you get 3 experts, right? What a pack. For sure. You're already underwhelmed. Yes, Viv, I've seen a dungeon pack before. This one is pretty lame. It's a little silly that they wall you out from just a pack of 3. That's true. All of that is correct. However, consider. Man, I did all my setup and I wasn't even fucking right. I guess it's on the next one? Or maybe it's even a different dungeon. Wow, wow. I'm gonna stand in the blizzard and take more damage from my healer's engagement. Gee, thanks, Maxie. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Done. Griffin time! I've mapped the Dusk Vigil. I've done it. That's Hollow Knight. That was Hollow Knight. Rah! Rah! Bum 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 bum. Opinicus. Soon, right? Rolling gel? Rolling gel. Words of winter. Bum, 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 bum. Does this work? Oh my god, it does! I was taking the knockbacks for them. Cover's so fucking weird, man. Hell yeah. Oh boy, another level 1 paladin. Wow. Yay. Alright, thank you everybody, that was good. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Rick Riesca! Wow. That's a fun time. What the fuck did I get? Oh, for my quest. Lamoucher. Thank you, friends! You're the best! I appreciate it. Thank you for world hopping just to do that with me, Maxie. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. MP, hell yeah. Alrighty, let's turn this in, and then I think it's time for a Dark Knight quest. Start finishing up our stream here. No. No. I guess now that I'm 53 on Black Mage, I will continue to push Ninja up to 54. It's time to fall asleep, go to bed. Go to bed! Have a nice sleep, Bubby. Thank you for hanging out. Bum, bum, bum. Do you have it, Mr. Vow? I do. Ah, there is no mistaking it at last. It is ours once more. My parents presented the sapphire to me on my wedding day, as my wife and I presented it to Yulmarek on his. On one day, they would do the same for their son. Yulmarek. The boss in the dungeon was Yulmarek, right? But for the disgrace of an Inquisitor, suspicion of heresy, what? He knew what he wanted from the start. By the time I secured her release, they had interrogated her for days. She was a shadow of her former self. But the final insult, the final twisting of the knife, was when my son took command at the Dusk Vigil and found the ice rondel to be his centerpiece of the newly commissioned sculpture of the Fury. He couldn't prove it was the selfsame one which had vanished, but oh, he knew. But no more. Once more it is back with the family, where it belongs. It is admittedly hollow comfort, yet in my waning years I must accept what little can be had. Hey! Alrighty, friend. Let's hop over to Ishgard. We'll make this trek way out here. Light, I forgot to do Frontline? Hell yeah. You do a Frontline, I'll do a Dark Knight class. We'll both go to bed. How about that? I had a feeling you'd come by tonight, Snowbelt. And sure enough, there you are, eager to pick up where we left off. Let's start with the question then. You must be burning with several after that last affair. What became of the old woman and her granddaughter? Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow, Nemesis Dryu. Dryu? One of the two. Thank you for the follow, Nemesis. Oh, for the love of... They're fine, both of them. You solved all their problems, happy? Now then, are you ready to stop dancing around the real question? And just ask. What was that voice I heard? Ah, yes, the voice. The one you heard when you first touched the crystal. An excellent question, but a difficult one to answer. Some say it is a beacon, guiding the Dark Knight to a true calling. Whose is it, you ask? Only you can discover that. For each night you must hearken to a different voice. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear it more clearly. Communion will hasten this process, but we dare not conduct the rites here, under the watchful eye of the Holy See. We will make for southern Tanalan, for little Alamigo. Oh yeah! Away I go. Ba da ba 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 ba. Wow, wa ba 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 ba. Punctual as ever, I see. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It is a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness within so that she may carry it more effectively in battle. Do not, however, presume the risks to be any less than before. Should you partake of it in excess, you will die, or worse. So before we begin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kill something for me. Something feral. Something fearsome which will push you to your limits. I want to see you thrive in that moment. That way I will know you are ready. Ask Gundabald. He should know of a suitable creature. Okay. Hello again, Gundabald. It's been a minute. A pleasure to see you again, Snowbird. Do you require assistance? Training? Well, if you seek dangerous beasts for that purpose, then... The Red Labyrinth is home to some pasties notorious for their size and vigor. Our trappers take great pains to avoid their nest, and those who do not bear the scars of their folly. I pity the man who dies without scars, but those beasties sound promising. Tell me more. They've attacked caravans loaded with altagoat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. That should serve to draw them out of hiding. Snowbird, I'll always be grateful for what you did. The young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake. So consumed with anger were they. I hesitated to act even though I saw it burning within them, as I see it burning within you now. You seek the darkness within. I will not claim to understand your meaning, but I wish you well in your training. Let's go. Okay. I follow you, Brave. I go where you go. Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, bum, bum. Ooh, wow. Oh wait, I can fly here. Lamau. This is an AR zone. Ah, they're close. I can feel their eyes upon us. Well, we're here. Show me who you are, Snowbell. Show me what you can do. I'm waiting. Oi! Here is some meat. Come along, little beastie. Waiting. Oh shit. Oh yeah. That wasn't so hard, now was it? To mete out justice, to protect the weak from the strong, and so forth. You yourself must be strong. Strength is pain. Strength is suffering. Strength is sacrifice. We must preserve our communion, but not must prepare for communion, but not here. Come, before more beasties are drawn by the smell. Back to little amigo. Okay. Okay. You look ready. Good. Now listen well. Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lips. Ah. Let the air fill your lungs, then pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. One foot in front, the other. Over and over again. To the ends of the world and back again. And if time has no end, till for world and on world. Over and over again. So, what did you hear? Interesting, but not terribly informative. But do not lose your heart. That you are able to hear it once more is progress enough. I believe you will come to understand its words, and it will, in due time. I should mention that in some instances, the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the Dark Knight is fated to seek out. If that is the case, you may have a longer journey ahead of you. You would welcome such a journey. There is something to be said for it, and for travel, for that matter. To roam free and help those in need. Yet no good deed goes unpunished, does it? I knew a woman once. Wanted to be a hero. Do great things. And so she did. The song always ends there. But life doesn't, does it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, Snowbelt. You should have learned this by now, but you haven't. You will. The communion is ended, and with it, our time together. We shall meet again, as we did before.
Blood weapon! Blood weapon! Give a blood weapon. The dark side grants me visions of power and cling. Blood weapon! Blood weapon.
Alrighty, chat. Know me. I'm Viv. I'm playing Monster from Space. I don't need people. I stream Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 11, some other things sometimes, occasionally, here on twitch.tv/VivisAngry. You should watch my videos. You should watch my shorts. You should follow me on Blue Sky. You should follow me on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You should also watch my VOD channel, Vivis VODs. I have a VOD channel. You should look at it. It's pretty cool. Alrighty, friends. We're gonna raid out. Let's go say hello to Blue Sloan. Oh my god. Chat, please let Blue Sloan know that we're the angriest stream on Twitch. I'll see y'all later. Later will be, goodness, Tuesday. For, I guess, some fucking Savage? Sure. Yeah, we'll see what Day 1 Savage BF looks like. Fuck yeah. Alright, friends. See you then.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.